In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a risk analysis matrix chart in Microsoft Excel. Now, this chart is controlled from two table dataset. The first table are actually controlling the shade area and the next table displaying the position of XY scattered data points. If I simply update the X value from 6 to 4, you can see the horizontal shade area is changed and the Y value from 5 to let's say 3, hit enter. Now the vertical shade area is changed. And not only this, if I simply update the position of this X, let's say from 9 to 3, you can see one of the dart position is changed. And if I update the Y value, let's say 6, hit enter, the position of point is changed. So each and everything in this chart is dynamic. In the next video, my plan is to create a pie chart for the risk matrix so that we can easily get the percent and count of each and every shade area. But how to create a risk matrix first, I'm going to show you each and everything in this video. Consider I have the first table on which I have the minimum, middle and max value. We need to create a second table and connect those tables with the first table. So I'm going to write 6 column header. First is the x-axis, then base, then lower left, lower right, upper left and upper right column. Now I will do a simple formatting. And the next thing, we need to apply formula. So simply type equal and connect the first cell with the min value. Then the second and third row will be connect to middle value and the last will be connect to max value. On the base column, we simply need to type 0, 0. And the lower left column, simply type equal and connect the with a middle value. Also the second row and the last two row will be 0, 0. Now for the lower right, we need to type 0, 0 first and then connect the last two cells with the middle values. The upper left column, we need to apply a very simple formula, subtract the max from the middle value, again subtract max from middle value, and for the last two rows, simply type 0, 0. For the upper right, we need to type 0, 0 first and then apply max minus middle formula, hit enter and again apply the same formula. Now our dataset are fully ready for the chart. Simply select all of the dataset, click on insert, recommended chart, all chart, area chart, stake area chart and simply hit OK. Now I will adjust the height and width of this chart a little bit. The next thing, I will click switch rows and column. Now select data and remove the x-axis. Click edit and simply assign the x-axis column here and simply hit OK and hit OK. Now click on horizontal x-axis, format x-axis and here you can see x-axis type, simply select the date x-axis. The next thing, I will click on plot area and simply decrease the plot area so that we can easily see the primary vertical x-axis. Now I need to change the color of each and every fill color to a light fill color. So simply select and click on shape fill and assign the light color whatever you want. Now we will click chart design, select data and I will add another series. For now I will simply type XY name and hit OK. Now I will hit OK again and click on change chart type, combo chart. In this case, I need to change each and every series to a stake area chart without XY series. So simply select and change these to stake area chart. Now the last one is actually XY. So for this chart, we need to select scatter one, but make sure to check a secondary x-axis. Simply hit OK. And now I will click again on select data. Here you can see XY, simply click on this one, edit. Select the x-axis and simply select all of the XY data set. So first select the X data set and then select the Y series data set. Now you can see we only have 4 points. So what we need to do is simply click on plus button, and here you can see x-axis option. Select the secondary horizontal x-axis, and now you can see all of the data point. The next thing, we need to equalize both secondary and vertical x-axis. So simply click x-axis option, and for the max value, in this case I will assign 8 value since my vertical x-axis is 8 on a max value. Click on horizontal x-axis, and here you can see x-axis position. Simply click on tick mark, and now we don't need the vertical x-axis. Simply hit delete key, click on horizontal secondary x-axis numbers. In this case I will simply type 3 semicolon just to hide them. Hit 8 button. Now I will click on format. We need to select the XY series again. Click fill and lines. Here you can see markers option. Expand the markers. Select built-in. Increase the size. Solid fill. And I will update the color to, let's say, yellow color. And for the borders I will select solid fill again. And the line I will choose the dark red color. If you want to increase the width of the border, you can increase those as well. Now if I click outside my chart, this is how my chart is looked like. Now I will update the chart title as well. And I think we don't need the legend, so I will simply click on plus button and simply remove the legend as well. Now I will insert a text box and simply write lower lift. Increase the size, change the fill color, and simply move to the lower left side. And the same I will do for each and every corner. Now our chart is fully ready. If I simply update the shade value, let's say X value to 4, the shade are changing. If I simply update the Y value, everything is updating. And even if I update the value for the points, each and everything is totally dynamic. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something useful. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel for more video. If you have anything else in mind, just write me.